Black Widow healing here. It is November 19th, and it is a winter day in Canada. As you guys can see, the roads are pretty good, which I'm grateful for. Yeah, so I was here thinking, like, I don't freaking understand, guys. I don't understand. Okay. I don't understand why or how is it possible. Okay. Oops, sorry. Almost ran somebody over. This is why you don't talk on your phone and drive at the same time. Okay, so I just don't get it, guys. Can somebody... Okay, I know there's spiteful people out there. I know that. But can somebody really call the police on a false allegation and, mind you, the police had dropped the allegations because there was nothing, because like with part of the police force they had to have child and family services and another unit, police unit called CART. I don't exactly remember the full name, but that's the acronym, CART. And so I think CART deals specifically with child abuse, and they investigate and stuff, and then if there isn't anything, it goes to Child and Family Services, and if there is something, there's further proceedings. So this is what I don't understand. How can somebody call the police and somebody else for child abuse where there's no evidence? Like, I had 10 cops come in my house after I called them for help, by the way. And, well, they took Judy's, my youngest one, and then there's a whole big story. Like, it's actually really crazy what happened. Anyways, he ended up getting the kids, right? But what I don't understand is if there was an investigation, and at the time I didn't know, because I was in contact by the from the time that kids were taken, and until they called me for charges, I had nobody call me from the police, Child and Family Services, like nothing. I was just left hanging from November until they charged me in, was it March or May? May they charged me. So I don't know how many months is that, 6 months? And so in that whole 6 months, I pursued the court to get parenting time with my kids, and then there was another whole big story around that. Why I couldn't? Because basically he, with Jezebel, did not want me to have any access to my children whatsoever, and no information. And so I just kind of left hanging, because just kind of like, what the hell? Like, there's supposed to be some kind of investigation. How come I haven't heard anyways? This is what I don't understand. So it went to the special police unit called CART to Child and Family Services, and then the police dropped the case. And then that Jezebel, y'all know that narcissistic person, then insisted to not only the constable but the sergeant that I must indeed be charged. And then I got charged. How the hell does that happen? And I was thinking, like, I bounce in between, like, is this like a race thing? Right? Because let's be honest, if I was a white woman and he was a black man, hell no, the police wouldn't even be showing up. Actually, they would show up. See, because I had called. I was a white woman. I would have called. And if the Jezebel that I'm dealing with was a black man, the police would have been like, you know what? This is a civil matter. We'll deal with it in court. Let's be honest. Let's keep it real. right? So I'm like, is this like a race thing, or is there like some other kind of shit going on? Because what's really hurtful with the system is that, in my experience, I do not feel supported. I had to really not only go out of my way, I feel, but it's like I almost had to fight to get support, and it's already draining enough, right? And then it's just like, because it's somebody's white lie, this grandiose white lie that, you know, when it comes out, I can't wait to bust open in his face, right? But my whole entire life is ruined financially. I never believed I would say these words, but I feel upset with myself because I allowed somebody else and my circumstances to be such that I am facing financial ruin. Not yet, but it's getting too damn close for my comfort. I don't like it. I've always been independent. I've always prided myself in independence. And, you know, this all comes with abuse, right? It's like, the more I like get my head clear, oh my gosh, it's just like, wow, I was really in it and I didn't even really know. I was so twisted up. I was constantly in a tornado. I was constantly, right? I didn't even have a chance to even sit and think. And this is why I understand she never wanted me to be left alone. Like, because myself as a person, my old self, I used to be one of those people, I got energy from being by myself. When I was around a lot of people, I like to socialize and be around people, but it drains me energetically. I recharge myself by being by myself. And I noticed he never, and when I say I like to be by myself, like I need to spend the whole day. And sometimes just being in bed or reading a book or doing whatever, right? Spa baths were my thing, right? And he never wanted me to do that. I used to find it really irritating, right? But it was always put like, oh, well, I want to be with you. You know, I miss you, you know, let this be about us, but it was really all about him sucking the life out of me. And man, it's like really crazy. Anyways, so yeah, so I don't understand if this is a race thing or if there's something else going on, but I don't feel supported. That if there is something else going on, how would they have known that I've been willing with it? Because to be honest, guys, sometimes I feel like just like, some days I'm just like, I don't want to live. What's the point? This sucks. That's what it is. And I know that other people have gone through worse than I have. I know that. But it's been a lot. So yeah, guys, so tell me your crazy experiences, because I know I'm not the only one. I've heard stories, like crazy stories. I'm just like, never me. And it was me. Like, I actually have a crazy story, but I know that other people who have gone through this crazy Jezebel narcissistic abuse trauma, you guys know what I'm talking about. There's really crazy people out here that look normal and they're not. So I am going to do a couple of errands today. As you guys can see, I'm in my car. Got some errands to do today. And yeah. So y'all tell me if you are okay, and how are you handling healing from a narcissistic abuse? And I don't even know if I'm even healing, because I'm always talking about it like I want to do other things, but what's really sucks is this whole friggin' COVID thing. It's really like holding myself and so many other people back, because right now I feel like taking another painting class, or even going for a swim, or the museum or something, or even just go click up for another meetup group. But now that it's winter, it's already, you know how it is here. You can't do a lot of activities, or maybe you can if you're like into skiing and stuff. Maybe I'll take that up. Maybe I'll take up cross-country skiing, actually, because that's an outdoor cold sport. That's good for you. Actually, I think I might. Anyways, guys, I'll check back in with you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment if you have experienced trauma, parental alienation, narcissistic abuse, and you may not have it always all together at all times, but in the times that you do, how do you keep going? Alright guys, this is Black Widow Healing. Give the video a thumbs up if you like, but please, most importantly, leave a comment. I like to know what you guys are thinking and saying. Alright, take care guys, love you.